Even before the dust settles following the death of 10 rhinos in a controversial translocation, the country has once again lost a black rhino. This time, it's at the hands of suspected poachers. The carcass of the rhino was reportedly found 20 minutes after gunshots were heard at the southern area of Lake Nakuru National Park. No arrests have been made as a multi-agency team comprising the Kenya Wildlife Service, Kenya Police, National Intelligence Service pursue crucial leads on the identity of the poachers. But as the team moved in to track the poachers in Nairobi, tourism Cabinet Secretary Najib Balala was in the spotlight. The National Assembly Environment Committee was demanding answers on the death of the 10 black rhinos during a translocation exercise. MPs took him to task over his outburst on Monday, owing to mounting calls for him to take responsibility and resign over the issue. Balala, apologizing for his outburst, said his anger was directed at a few individuals who he accused of sabotage.
I regret that I did that outburst, and I apologize for that. One single person or two people who literally were too nasty, and I'm sorry, I responded to those individuals, not parliamentary committee, neither the general public of this country. I'm answerable to the general public of this country through its leadership in parliament and through my performance in delivering the services of the executive of this country.
Without equivocation, we therefore demand as follows. Number one, that the loquacious CS Najib Balala tender his apologies to Kenyans following his reckless utterances in Mombasa. Remember, the apology is not to the Committee of Environment, but the apology is to Kenyans.
In his defense, he said the translocation of the rhinos was approved at a board meeting in October last year in which its former chairperson, Dr. Louis Leakey, attended. He accused Leakey of being insincere in distancing himself from the botched operation.
These people here are good people, including the ones we have sent home. They are good people, but they were demoralized. They were condemned as thieves, as well as they were put fear for not to perform there. And then everybody said, ni mali ya umma. So who cares? To check salinity is not important, but I can smell there is sabotage. And because people are not happy that there's a new sheriff in town, and with new vision and new commitment, I'm a minister who is hands-on. And I want to be hands-on, but also I respect the separation of power, that KWS is autonomous.
The Director for Research and Monitoring at the State Department of Wildlife, Dr. Patrick Omondi, admitted an inspection of the sanctuary, a mandate of the technical team, was never carried out.
The approval was done. The DG was advised by the technical team. The inquiry team established that these guys never worked professionally. They could have said, no, we cannot put the animal in the boma, but because of the due pressure from the so-called advisors that were created and which now the minister have abolished from the inquiry report, this management was made helpless.
The committee has registered need for the summoning of former Kenya Wildlife Service Chair Dr. Richard Leakey and the 6 suspended officials, even as it continues its probe. Rose Gakuo for Channel 1 News Hour.